This is my real Userlytics account. I've been using this platform for over 2 years and made $49 testing websites and apps for real companies. In this video, I'm going to show you my Userlytics journey and how it works. The one tip that makes a massive difference to how many tests you get and whether it's worth signing up. Just my honest experience. Hello and welcome back. This channel is about testing online money-making platforms and giving you my honest results. I've already covered user testing on this channel. I'll paste the link in the description below. Today I'm reviewing Userlytics, a very similar platform that most beginners haven't heard of. And honestly, that lower competition works in your favor when it comes to getting tests. Let me show you why. Userlytics is a remote usability testing platform that connects everyday people with businesses who want real feedback on their websites, apps, and digital products. These companies pay Userlytics to find out how real users interact with their product, and Userlytics pays you for completing those tests. It was founded in 2009, making it one of the longest running platforms in this space, and has over 2 million testers worldwide across 39 countries. The fact that it's been operating for 15 plus years without any major controversies is a strong signal that it is a legitimate platform to earn. Each test involves navigating a website or app while talking out loud about what you're thinking and doing. Your screen is recorded, and in many cases your webcam as well. You're essentially giving a company a window into how a real person uses their product, and that feedback is genuinely valuable to them. Before I get into the good and bad, I want to share the single most important tip for getting the most out of Userlytics, and it's something most reviews don't mention. Userlytics sends test invitations directly to your email. The moment the test becomes available that matches your profile, you get an email notification. The critical thing is these tests fill up fast. If you open that email within the first few minutes of receiving it, your chances of getting the test are significantly higher than if you check it an hour later. My entire $49 in earnings has come up from staying on top of those email notifications and opening them quickly. I've set up my email so Userlytics notifications go to my priority inbox. That one habit change made a noticeable difference to how many tests I completed. Practical tip: add Userlytics to your email whitelist immediately after signing up so their notifications never go to spam. That's step 1. This is my Userlytics account, and I'm going to show you how I earn by doing tests on this platform. And there are no available tests at the moment. And these are the completed tests. Like recently I've completed a test on evaluating websites, testing VPN platforms, and it pays me $20 for around 25 minutes of my time, and it is pending at the moment. And there are other tests that I've completed as well, from $4, $5 to $10, and some of the missed invites, like some tests which I've missed. And here is my payment. So I've been paid $29 already, and $20 is pending. On total, $49 is what I've earned on this platform so far. The key to earning more on Userlytics is by making sure that you click on all the email invitations you receive and doing the test, giving your honest opinion by speaking out loud. Userlytics pays between $5 and $90 per test, depending on complexity and length. Standard unmoderated tests, where you navigate a website alone, typically pay $10 to $20. More specialized sessions like live moderated interviews or focus groups pay significantly more. My best single test paid $20 for around 25 minutes, which is a genuinely impressive hourly rate. Every payment I've received from Userlytics has arrived on time via PayPal on a 2-week payment cycle. Over 2 to 3 years, I've never had a missing payment or a dispute. For a platform paying you to test real products for real companies, that reliability is exactly what you want. Unlike surveys where you answer the same types of questions repeatedly, every Userlytics test is different. You might test a banking app one week and an e-commerce website the next. Recently, I tested 3 VPN platforms and gave an honest opinion on which platform I like the most. The variety keeps it genuinely engaging, and because you're talking out loud about your real reactions, it feels more like a conversation than a task. Comment below if you have tested any such app or platform on Userlytics or any other platform. With 15 plus years of operation, over 350 Trustpilot reviews at 4.5 stars, and enterprise clients across 39 countries, Userlytics is one of the most credible platforms in this space. You're not dealing with a startup that might disappear tomorrow. This is a serious, established business. You don't need any technical background to do this. If you can use a website and talk about what you're thinking out loud, you can complete a Userlytics test. The qualification process is straightforward, and the tests themselves are clearly explained before you start. Here's the honest challenge with Userlytics, and it's the same challenge I've found with user testing. The tests are not always available. Some weeks I receive multiple invitations, other weeks I receive nothing. The availability depends entirely on what companies are running research at any given time and whether your demographic matches their target audience. You cannot rely on Userlytics for a fixed monthly income. Unlike survey platforms you can complete silently, Userlytics requires you to talk out loud during every test, and many require your webcam. If you are not comfortable speaking while browsing or don't have a decent microphone, your test quality may suffer, and low quality tests can affect how many future invitations you receive. Occasionally, your test submission gets rejected if the client feels the feedback quality wasn't sufficient, which means you don't get paid for that session. It doesn't happen often, but it's worth knowing. Talking consistently and giving detailed, genuine feedback reduces this risk significantly. Not every test invitation leads to a completed test. Some require a short screening questionnaire first, and if your profile doesn't match the client's target demographic, you won't qualify. Getting screened out after spending a few minutes on the questionnaire is frustrating but unavoidable on platforms like this. Since I've used both Userlytics and UserTesting seriously, I want to give you a direct comparison because most beginners wonder which one to prioritize. UserTesting has earned me significantly more overall, but that reflects more time spent actively using it. Userlytics is a strong complement rather than a replacement. Running both platforms simultaneously doubles your chances of having a test available at any given time. And since both send email notifications, you can manage them from the same inbox. My final verdict about Userlytics is that it is a great platform if you use it correctly. The key is simple: open their emails immediately, complete your profile fully on day one, and speak clearly and in detail during every test. Do those three things and Userlytics becomes a reliable occasional earner that complements everything else in your stack. My honest recommendation is that you sign up for both Userlytics and UserTesting and run them side by side. Together they give you the best possible chance of having an online testing opportunity available whenever you want one. Sign up link is in the description alongside my UserTesting review. Next video I'm going to review another exciting platform. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Leave a comment below how your online money making platform is going and which one is your favorite online platform so far. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video next week.